This is Dr. B. We do this Monday through Friday. The last 2 Mondays have been kind of jacked up because it was Christmas and New Year's Day. And I spent my time with quality time with my wife. So that's why I was not on last 2 Mondays, but now we should be back on consistently. How y'all guys doing? You doing good? Come on in. Come on in. Monday, we talk about relationships with couples. Tuesday, we talk about men. Wednesday, singles. Thursday, parenting. And Friday, intimacy. Freaky Friday. I call it Freaky Friday. You go to my website. My website is drtcbrantley.com. 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 And all of my information is on my website. Also, you go to my book section, you'll see all of my counseling for couples, counseling for parent, counseling for singles. And then all of my books are on either ebook or audio, and you get information from that as well. And all my 26 books. Yeah, 27 books. I'm sorry, 27 books. It's 26 in the alphabet. Yeah. 26 books. My 27th book is about to come out soon as well. Come on in. Now, during this time, you can ask questions and we can relate to you to encourage you. Again, but this is about men. And ladies, if you have questions for your man, or sir, you have a question about you, you can come on in and get that answered with Dr. B. And again, here to help, not here to bash, not here to beat up, but here to help. Because again, a lot of times men, let's go right into it. Men do not know how it is to be a husband. Now, many men have figured out how to be better fathers. Why? Because that's what they came from. Yeah, they came from not having a good father figure. They came from not knowing what it is to be a father. So they figured that out, and so they become better than that. The husband, little different, because a husband's job is to constantly to make sure that his wife is well. Now, it doesn't mean, sir, you become a savior. Butterscotch Cherry, she is a consistent person. How you doing, Butterscotch? God bless you. Happy New Year to you as well. You got to be consistent, men. This is the issue that a lot of women are dealing with. And because a lot of women in your life didn't have good father figures, they're looking for you to do that. See, this is the caveat. This is the caveat that many people do not tell. Yes, is that because I had a bad father figure, that I'm coming with double issues. They call them daddy issues. Let me give you a little information, sir. Never tell your girl you got daddy issues. That doesn't go well. That's go well. No. So never tell your wife you got daddy issues. It may be true, but everything is true. You don't have to open up your mouth and say. You don't have to open up your mouth and say. All right. That'd be my job. Okay. Not a good look, because as soon as you say daddy issue, it's going to be a trigger. All right. So never tell your girl you got daddy issues. You got daddy issues. Because daddy issues will become your issues. All right. Okay. So it's just being more a semblance of, you know what, my wife has things she needs to tackle. Now, the key for you, sir, is being constantly cognizant of that. I will tell you, all full transparency. Uh, when I am calm, when my wife brings things to me, I'm good and we're good. However, when I explode or get upset, then that's when things don't go well at all. Yeah. Why? Because now I'm getting to where she's at. And something that my wife told me many years ago, which is very true, is that when I'm having an episode, I don't need you to have an episode with me. Makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Here you are frantic, and she doesn't need that. That's why men is really understanding what's going on inside the head. I know you want to know what's going on between her legs. Got it. But husband is really this. And so he's really, finding out all what's happening, all that's going through, what all the nuances that are in her brain, and what's going on. See, let me tell you like this. Just like you like to understand her pelvis area and everything that's going on, you gotta know everything's going on in her head. You understand that? Because if you don't understand that, you're gonna be in trouble. Because it's by understanding what's going on in her brain, it keeps you out of trouble. hmm Yeah, yeah. Because when you don't do that on a regular basis, then you get in trouble on a regular basis. See, the more you do the safari of her brain and do the safari of what's going on inside of her, then you'll see better. But guess what? Let's stop. Ready for this? Let's stop the pressure. Ready for this? You can't investigate your wife if you don't first investigate yourself. Bar. You cannot, nor will you understand your wife if you don't understand yourself. There is no way you can really get to a place, right, in your life where you are, okay, I know what my wife is feeling. I know what, how can you know your wife feeling if you don't know what you're feeling? And that's why as men, it is such a battle for us. It is such a uh, uh, it's a battle because we're constantly dealing with things in our heads that we have to fight. Mhm. I have to fight all my life. That is absolutely true. But the fighting is not just mentally, physically, it's a mental fight because, again, you are discovering yourself. Okay. How many men right now still have not discovered themselves? You haven't discovered what makes you happy. In other words, you rather do the external, and see this is what is about men. We rather do the external than the internal. We rather do the external work than the internal work. All right. So the more we are doing the external, sometimes we're not doing the internal. And until you're doing both, you cannot go where you need to go. You cannot go to the next level, right? If you're not doing the internal work, you got to do the internal work. You got to do the work that's on the inside. There is no other way. There's no other process than you doing the internal work because you're not doing the internal work, you are keeping yourself at a very low level. By you not doing the internal work or the internal, what makes me happy? Watch it. What? Here's a good one for you, men. What makes me angry? See, that's an internal work that a lot of men don't go to. They don't go to why. They just get angry. They just get upset. Okay, okay. Getting upset. Okay, got it. Okay, why? See, until you understand the why, you'll continue on that path. Does that make sense to you? That makes a lot of sense to me. Until you understand the why, people are joining. Wow, thank you, gang. How you doing, MM? Levante, how you doing? Daredevil, how you doing? Daredevil. All right. Sierra, I probably kill that. All right. But thank you for joining. So all I'm saying to all of you is that, men, you got to get to know the whys. In 2024, you just can't keep losing it. You got to figure out, why am I losing it? Why am I getting so upset with my wife? Why I'm so upset with my children? Why upset with the dog and the cat and everything else? If you don't understand the why, right? If you don't break down the why, you will continue to repeat the process. And that's why so many men are in trouble, because they just keep doing the same thing and there's no change. Until the people hear me, until there's a change, you're gonna get the same. You're gonna get the same results. And that's how it works. You got to say, you know what? Let me slow. And man, here's the key. Let me slow my thinking down, because by slowing my thinking down, I am more apropos to find out what's really going on with me. But if I'm, if you're doing all of that, there's no way. There's no way you can really find out who you really are uh, by what you're doing. There is no way you can really go to the next level in your relationship or in your mind if you don't know what's going on. But again, it's really understanding who you are. Stop it. Okay. I know you're tall. I know you got muscles. Okay. I know you're intelligent. Okay. I know you got a multifaceted business, but you still are hurting. Men, hear me loud and clear. See, here's what people don't understand. Men hurt. The problem is we hurt within versus hurt without. In other words, we don't know how to let it out. So by not letting it out, guess what happened to us? We die early. Mhm. Just dead. Dead, or not dead, because you just don't understand the importance of what you're doing. No, you don't understand the true importance of it. Why? Because you're so used to being in that mentality or in that mind frame, you're not releasing. So whatever you don't release gets built up. Come on now. Come on, brothers. We love to release in the bedroom. Oh, yes, we do. Praise God for the release. All right. We love to release in the bedroom, but have we released outside the bedroom? Yeah. Have we let things go? Because if you don't let things go, and this is what a lot of guys don't understand. You're not letting things go. All right. So this is the second day into 2024. And I guarantee you, before you blink your eye, we're going to be in the new year of 2025. That's how quick things go. So, but watch this. If you don't release things in 2024, I mean, that's 2023, they're going to follow you in 2024. I mean, one of the biggest things men don't want to do is forgive. I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let go of what my mama did to my mama. I don't want to let go of what my mama did to my daddy. I don't want to let go of what my daddy did to my mama. Okay. I don't want to listen. The more you listen, men, the more you hold on to the pain, the more the pain holds on to you. Ooh, bar. Let's do it one more time again. The more you hold on to the pain, the more the pain holds on to you. One more time again. The more you hold on to the pain, the more the pain holds on to you. And let's figure this out. How you doing with that? Yeah. How you doing? Again, you can leave questions while you're on here. You have any questions about men and my husband, y'all can let me know. But again, how are you going to watch this? How are you going to go to the next level, sir, if you're anchored? Ooh, let that marinate. Let that marinate. Let's do it again. How are you going to go to the next level when you're anchored to the pain? You can't. Yeah, you can't. All right. Maybe I don't know. But a ship, when it docks, has an anchor. All right. And the anchor is there to make sure the ship just don't go out and work somewhere else. All right. That's why the anchor is there. All right. Then when you get to the dock, they put ropes. I know this stuff because I was on a ferry and I paid attention because I didn't want to do no drowning. So I paid attention how they docked and how they let go of the dock. Okay. I paid attention. So all I'm saying in essence is that when you are not letting go, you're anchoring yourself. People are joining in. Wow. God bless you guys. Sweet 8. How you doing, Sweet 8? A metal bacon. That must taste good. Milky Way 2. Ingrid. Deb the recruiter. How you doing, Deb the recruiter? R. All right. So by you not letting go of the pain, sir, by you not letting go of the pain, again, this is time for men. When you're not letting go of the pain, sir, you are carrying that pain to the next person that you say you love. You carrying the pain to the next person that you said that I'll give my best to. How can you give your best to your girl if you are not giving your best to yourself? Thanks for the hearts, thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. One more time again. How can you go to the next level of loving yourself the way you need to be loved if you're not doing what's needed? It's taken off. One more time again. Can I talk about it? Can I talk about it? Can I talk about it? I will. I love having sex naked with my wife. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, so guess what? If I want to really enjoy my wife, everything got to come off. Everything. Oh, okay. Love the appetizer. Love the gift wrapping. But after gift wrapping, off so I can enjoy. Same thing works mentally. Gentlemen, as you love, as you love to be naked, uh, your wife wants you naked mentally. You said that word? Did you see how easy? I need some likes on that. Ladies, I need some likes on that one. Come on now, give them to me here. The way, sir, you love your wife naked, butt naked, oils naked, totally naked, just like you like it. That way, well, she likes it the same way mentally. You're not holding nothing back. No. You are letting everything out. Now, again, some of you are not used to this, right? Because you never saw it. You never saw an example of it. You never saw an example of a man totally being open. Because everything you watch this, everything you see in your life, sir, have been closed. Secrets. Let's not go about the secrets about you. Secrets of that's really not your mama. Secrets that's really not your daddy. Secrets of your grandmother really was your mom. I mean, all these things. Your auntie really was your mom. And all these things are secrets that you held within. So, men, that's why you struggle, right? That's why you struggle to let things out because your whole life been a secret. Come on now, come on now, including the time you were sexually abused. Mm-hmm. 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 That includes that too as well because you have these secrets inside. Now it's time. Excuse me, let them out. Doc, I'm not comfortable and talking to my wife about this stuff. Got it. That's why you get a counselor. That's why you get a counselor to help you along the way so that you won't stay in that prison. Because most men, okay, why do men die so early? Come on. You know why men die so early? Because they don't know how to release. They hold in the stress. They hold in the pain. So if you're holding on to something long enough, it will contaminate you. And that's why so many men are not doing well in relationships. Come on, come let's be honest. Men, come on, let's be that's why you're not doing well in a relationship because you're holding on to the old. The more you hold on to the old, the more you cannot enjoy the new. Ooh, bar. Let's go it again. The more you hold on to the old, come on, write this down, someone. The more you hold on to the old, the less you can hold on to the new. And you wonder why things ain't going well. You wonder why the pain is there. You wonder why the issue is there because you're holding on to the old. You're holding on to the abandonment. You're holding on to the unforgiveness. Do you know how powerful unforgiveness is? Unforgiveness will keep you locked. And in 2024, sir, in 2024, you guys say, you know what? I didn't like what my mama did. I didn't like what my father did. I didn't like what happened to me, but I got to release it. How do you release it? Thanks for asking. You tell yourself it was for a reason. It made you stronger. All right. For example, some of you are mad because your father wasn't in your life. Can we flip that? What if your father wasn't in your life? How much worse it would have been? Yeah. How much worse it would have been if your father had totally been in your life? What, how much more he would have failed you? How much more he would have lied to you? He was a liar already. So So you being constantly predisposed to the lying, that's not good for you. That is not a healthy look. So that's why it's understanding. All right, I don't. Okay, so to help you forgive, let me understand this. Whatever happened to you happened for the reason, and your job is to find the reason. That's how you forgive, because every great man had obstacles. Every great man has had obstacles. Every, not one, not two, every great man. Matter of fact, hear me, men. A man, watch this. A man is defined by what he goes through. You are defined, sir. You are defined by what you go through. You are defined by the issues that come in your life. That's how you are. That's how you are defined, sir. And that's why instead of you bucking the negativity, is understanding, you know what, this was needful. I had to go. I'm sorry, I had to go through that process. Marines, Army, Navy, Air Force. There is training. You just don't become okay. I'm a Marine tomorrow. I'm a state trooper tomorrow. I'm a police person tomorrow. I'm a fireman tomorrow. There is training that goes into becoming that. And so, what men have done, you have fought, you have been so mad about the absence of your father that you didn't understand it was my training. It was my training. Now, the problem is that the training mixed with anger comes out bitter. How you doing? Verna. All right, my Jamaican brother. All right. Don Mead. Mario Hill. Good to see you. All right, these people come in. The real Lolita. Oh my goodness, the real. All right, you fake Lolita, you better watch out. So it's really understanding the point that you got something to give, you got something to give to others. But how, watch this, how can you give it when you're locked? Right? How can you give it when you are in a place of discrimination? You're discriminating yourself. You are destroying yourself. How long can you keep doing that? How long can you keep having that mentality? It's not a good mentality to have at all. Period. This is where you become stronger. This is where you become like, okay, let me take the lick and keep on ticking. You heard that before? That's probably old school. That's probably old school for y'all. But again, it's understanding that point. It's understanding that this is how I become better. This is how I become stronger. I cannot become stronger if I'm constantly beating myself up. I cannot become stronger, and I'm good at that. I am professional. And when I get upset myself, I will get myself. You know why? You know why I destroy myself sometimes? Because that was my past. So I have to fight that. Okay. I was used to the negativity. I was used to being told you're no good. I was used to be called a devil. Have you ever lived your life where someone called you the devil? I still remember the day. That was in the church. To be honest, I really was being the devil. So I can't fight about it. Yeah, can't fight about that. I did pull a wig. I did pull a wig. Okay, flashback. Wrong. I did it. I confess. Mother Bradley. Still remember her name, bro. Mother Bradley. Boy, I tell you. Anyway, you know, see, that's how powerful we are as men. Our memories are more associated with our negatives than our positives. Our memories and what we've gone through, what we've challenged, are more ingrained. Isn't that something, men? Men, think about that. You sometimes have been identified by your negative, and so because you're identified by your negative, you keep doing the negative. Ooh, bar. Let's do it one more time again. Because you are so used to the negative, you run to the negative. You speak the negative. You walk the negative. You become negative. And you wonder why your life is negative. Right? Because you've been in that space for so long. You've been in that mind frame for so long that here comes a woman in your life that wants to be positive, wants to love on you, wants to care for you, but because men hear me loud and clear, but because you're so used to the negatives, because you're so used to being called disrespectful things. That's all you know. That's that's all. That's why you gravitate to sabotaging. That's why you gravitate yourself to doing things wrong. That's why you do it. That's why you do it, and that's why you need positive influence. Hi, looking for a counselor. Hello. That's why you need a positive influence to let you know. Listen, let's heal from that place. Let's heal from that mentality. Just like you see my punching bag in the back. You see my punching bag in the back. That's used. Sometimes I use it myself. Yeah, because I cannot be expecting great when I'm sabotaging. And men, please hear me. I'm talking to somebody right now. Men, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Okay. That's why you're in this place. Because you're sabotaging. Why do you sabotage? That's what you saw all your life. Your daddy sabotaged you. Your mama sabotaged you. Your daddy made promises that were not kept. People made promises to you that were not kept. And because they kept making these promises to you, and the promises didn't come back, it just destroyed you. All right, Doc, you got me. What I'm going to do? Get the help. Listen, you can't watch it, sir. Hear me? You cannot give if there's nothing to give. How simple is that? Wives, girlfriends, you're wondering, how come my husband, how can my boyfriend cannot do what he need to do for me? Because he's empty. He's a shell. Oh, another bar. Man, there's so many men who are shells. On the outside, they're a man, but on the inside, they're a little boy that needs someone to encourage them because they have been arrested development. Yeah, they are arrested development. They don't know how to go to the next level. Why? Because no one showed them. See, this is where many people don't get it. Okay, yes, please become a subscriber. Please become a subscriber of me on TikTok. We appreciate the business. But see, this is why I do this, people. Monday through Friday, you see my black face. And I say repeatedly, the healing that needs to take place in your life has to take place. It really has to take place. It has to be applied to you, because when it's applied to you, you become a better person. But sir, you cannot be better to your wife if you're not better. Boy, people are joining in. Queen Edwards, how you doing, Queen Edwards? Monty, how you doing, Monty? Isabella. That's a very powerful name, Isabella, because you gotta have all the syllables. Isabella. How you doing, Isabella? Hope you guys heard my heart today. Time goes by so quickly when we do this here. I hope I really spoke to someone today. Men, please get the counseling. All right. Girlfriends, wives, daughters for your fathers, please encourage your father, your boyfriend, get the counseling, because you're anchored in the pain. That's why the drugs, that's why the marijuana, that's why the alcoholism is so privy, because you haven't released it. Excuse me, you haven't released it. Until there is a release, in your life, my brother, okay, I am challenging you in 2024, get your release. Listen, the longer you stay in the pain, the more the pain cooks you. Okay, one more time again. All right. The more you stay in the pain, the more the pain cooks you. All right. This is Dr. B. I hope you guys enjoyed our time here. Come on Monday through Friday. Monday, we talk about couples. Tuesday, we talk about men. Wednesday, singles. Thursday, we talk about parenting. And Friday is Freaky Friday. So, hope you guys enjoy this. Our website is drtcbrantley.com. drtcbrantley.com for more information about me. Also, all of my packages for counseling, parenting is all there as well. All right. God bless you. Be encouraged. Hope to see you again very soon. Take care.